Hello, everyone, and welcome into Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 3. My name is Lorna. It's so wonderful to have you here. If you're here and you've still not subscribed, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I am very new to this and I would love for you to come along with me on this journey of reaction content, especially so early on. While you're down there subscribing, please do hit the thumbs up video, the thumbs up on the video as well. I would appreciate that. Anyways, last episode was a tearjerker. It was emotional. Had so many emotional themes, starting out with, Catelyn Stark and the situation with Bran. As a mother, she's like devastated, but then also to find out that your son probably didn't have an accident and that, the Lannisters have maybe got something to do with it is massive. So I can't even imagine what she's going through. And then as well with Daenerys, start of the episode, she was really struggling. She's kind of been forced into this marriage as like a, part of her brother's plan to take back his kingdom. So she's really just a pawn in all of this. But as the episode went on, you did see her take a little bit more control of the situation. Like, this is my life. I'm going to make the best of it. I'm not just a pawn. I'm now Khaleesi type of thing. So that was good to see. So I'm guessing that's the start of her, coming into her own and being like, nah, I'm a boss lady, so it's time to move. Then we have Jon off to the wall. And so he had a little touching moment with Ned Stark before he went. Ned's like, you know what? You might not have my name, but you've got my blood. And yeah, you're still my son. Love that for Jon. I really like Ned's character because even though his wife struggles with the fact that he has this son from another woman, he's not shirked his responsibilities and he's like, no, that's my son. I'm a man of honor. And yeah, he's a man of honor. Then we get into like halfway through the episode, or just kind of, I guess, like nearer the end, we get to like extra emotions. I just really don't like Cersei Lannister and I don't like Joffrey and I hate both of them. And I know you're supposed to hate them, so I feel okay hating them. But do you know what? He's there. He's trying to, prove that he's the pure, I don't know, bee's knees. Oh, one fight me, butcher son, with your wooden stick while I've got a sword. And you can't actually do anything anyway, because even if you look at me the wrong way, something could happen. So obviously that leads to Arya, sticking up for the butcher's boy, taking it out on Joffrey and Nymeria. I think it's Nymeria. I hope so. Let me know. I feel like maybe it's not. Is Nymeria? No, it is Nymeria, right? I was thinking, is that from something else? But Nynaeve is from Wheel of Time. Anyway, I've sidetracked. But yeah, so Nymeria has come up. Just gave him a wee nip. Nothing too serious. And Cersei's freaking out because, Joffrey's now got a bitten arm. How dare anyone humiliate her son? She's looking for justice, and it just happens that it is that justice has been served to Lady, the most beautiful baby in all the land. I was so upset at the end of that episode. I had to take a break before the outro because I was like, oh no, I'm crying. I'm crying. I had to text my boyfriend, Colin, and I was like, he's already seen Game of Thrones, which is why I'm doing it over here on this channel, because he wasn't interested in watching it again, and I really wanted to. And he's like, you're okay, you're fine. And I was like, oh. I loved her. Loved the dog after 2 episodes, but I did love her. I think I said in the last one, like, I just have such a soft spot for animals. I think so many of us do. That's why, you get these sad and shocking storylines when it comes to TV shows and movies where animals are involved. Because, and I couldn't say involved, they're properly involved. Because at the end of the day, a good TV show or a good movie is something that's going to make you feel something, whether it's, happy, sad, it's going to make you either laugh or want to look away or make you angry. And that is the sign of a good show. And I can already tell 2 episodes in that is what I'm going to get from Game of Thrones. I'm going to feel rage. I'm not really an angry person. So, like I say, like I don't like Cersei and I don't like Joffrey, but I still have that, like, you know, everyone's got the potential for good, la 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 la. But I feel like that little utopian Lorna is, you know, going to be put to bed very soon. Anyways, before I get into the episode, I just want to say that if you are looking to support the channel or you're looking for extra content or anything like that, please do feel free to check out the Patreon links below. You can get early access over there. Or if YouTube member is your kind of thing, I am about to start live reactions for Game of Thrones. So you can come chat with me live on stream for members only. And then, you know, together we'll watch the episodes and you'll get to see the reactions in real time before they are edited up for YouTube. You will need your own copy of the show for that to kind of sync up side by side. That's just because I can't actually show the movie or the sound in any length, just because, you know, copyright and all that. But yeah, so you get to see it in the real time if, like I say, if that's your sort of thing. But please never feel pressured to ever sign up for Patreon or YouTube member or anything like that. It is not required, and everything is going to get edited up and put onto the channel anyway. So it really is only just for bonus content. But yeah, I won't linger there too much because I know we're all excited to get into the next episode, me most of all. So yeah, let's get into Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 3. Da, 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 da. Throw my glasses on, I guess. I forgot I didn't have them on. There we go. As you can see. Oh, okay. So they've made it, I'm guessing, all the way to King's Landing now.
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council. The honour of your presence is requested.
He just got here.
If you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
No, he doesn't. He's fine as he is, right? Oh, look at the throne. It's all pointy and jaggy and metally and iconic.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
What's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Okay. They don't like each other.
It was very brave, your brother. And your father, too. They didn't deserve to die like that.
How did they die?
500 men, and this room was silent as a crypt. Except for the screams, of course.
Alright, you don't need to go that hard. Oh, burned alive then.
You served him well. When serving was safe.
Oh, I do love the tension between them two.
Varys.
I was grievously sorry to hear of your troubles on the King's Road. We are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
I'll say a prayer for the butcher's son.
I've hoped to meet you for some time, Lord Stark. No doubt Lady Catelyn has mentioned me.
Oh, it's Catelyn. I keep calling her Catelyn.
Perhaps you chose the wrong man to duel with.
Well, it wasn't the man that I chose, my lord. It was Catelyn Tully.
Oh, that's Littlefinger, right? Is it Littlefinger?
Oh, how forgetful of me.
What's he got for him?
Should we begin?
Oh, it's like a pin, a badge.
We are the lords of small matters here.
King can't be bothered.
My brother instructs us to stage a tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as Hand of the King.
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect. We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold.
What the heck?
I will not believe Jon Arryn allowed Robert to bankrupt the realm.
Oh, he never listens. Right, Robert Baratheon, you.
Forgive me, my lords. I had a long ride.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
A king should have scars.
Fuck, it's barely a scratch.
I didn't fight off anything. It bit me, and all I did was scream. You killed the beast. You only spared the girl because of the love your father bears her father.
What the heck? Why is she trying to encourage them lies? Not, he's a wee bam, and that's that.
And if you'd rather lie with noble virgins, so be it. You are my darling boy, and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
Oh, she's feeding him all that poison.
So you agree? Starks are enemies.
Oh, okay.
Practicing for what? The prince. Coward. And he killed my friend.
Exactly.
Enough!
I mean, that is true. She told the truth. Maybe Lady would be alive as well.
Go to your room. We'll speak later.
I don't think Arya's one for being a lady, if I'm honest.
The same doll maker makes all of Princess Marcella's toys.
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8.
All right, just say thank you. Ah, well, I mean, she lost her puppy. I would be sad too.
War was easier than daughters.
Poor Ned Stark.
Go away!
Arya.
Oh, better hide your sword before your dad comes in. Or not, actually. Okay. I like it.
Whose sword is that?
Mine.
Give it to me.
It's mine. Well, hers.
Little lady shouldn't play with
I
swords.
wasn't playing. And I don't want to be a lady.
Yes, no you don't.
It's called Needle.
A blade with a name.
Yes, a blade with a name.
Sticking with the pointy end. I asked my kids to practice with me.
Oh, no, and that's why he's ended up dead.
Sansa was dragged before the king and queen and asked to call the prince a liar.
That is a tough choice.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
Good question.
You're a Stark of Winterfell. You know our words.
Winter is coming.
We've come to a dangerous place.
I could just want them all to be back home in Winterfell. All together in the north, you know.
I can keep it.
Try not to stab your sister with it. If you're going to own a sword, you better know how to use it.
Oh, I love them. I really do love them. I really like Ned Stark.
I know a story about a boy who hated stories.
I love her. She's a vibe.
My favourites were the scary ones.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Oh, that's why everyone keeps saying about me.
That is the time for fear, my little lord, when the White Walkers move through the woods.
Oh, I'm actually dreading that part. I think I'm going to be scared.
So is this the sort of story that you like?
Yeah. Bran's here for it.
Hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
Shut up. They've got big giant spiders. I really like spiders, by the way.
Only what the little lord wants to hear.
She's a buzz. I love her.
One time she told me the sky is blue because we live inside the eye of a blue-eyed giant named Macumber.
Oh, poor Bran.
You still don't remember anything?
Oh, he doesn't remember at all.
It's true, isn't it? What Maester Lewin says about my legs.
Oh, yeah, he won't walk, eh?
I'd rather be dead.
Oh, no, Bran. That's a wee sin.
Fewer eyes back here, my lady. But still too many.
Ah, there she's there. Catelyn Stark. I keep calling her Catelyn.
Welcome to King's Landing, Lady Stark.
Oh, they know she's coming.
I don't know who's providing your instructions, but...
Follow me, Lady Stark.
Oh, I wonder who it could be. Do you think it's Littlefinger? Because he's like carrying a torch for her, right?
Cats.
Ah, yes, of course.
I'm truly sorry about the locale.
Ah, he's looking out for her. Can we trust him?
Knowledge is my trade, my lady. Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance?
Oh, he knows everything. What the heck?
Valyrian steel.
Oh, does he know whose dagger it is?
Well, well, this is an historic day. Something you don't know that I do.
Oh, he does?
It's mine.
Yours?
What the heck?
When the Knight of the Flowers unseated him, I lost this dagger.
Oh, okay.
Tyrion Lannister.
Oh, those Lannisters. So he did know it was them after all because he was in on it.
Do you think Ned Stark's bastard bleeds like the rest of us?
You got this, Jon Snow. Let's go. Ah, yes. I love Jon Snow. 2 at once and he's still got it.
Go clean yourselves up. There's only so much I can stomach in a day.
I don't need him to be charming. I need him to turn this bunch of thieves and runaways into men of the Night's Watch.
Is anybody in the comments? Would anyone join the watch?
Good news or bad?
Both.
Oh, what's the news?
A raven from Winterfell this morning.
I wonder what his says as well.
Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
No, she's not. Oh, he's so smug, but I kind of love it.
I thought that she'd be safest in here.
You're a funny man.
Ned!
I love it. Oh, Ned's gonna find out now.
Broke my nose, bastard.
Oh, uh-oh. Not a good idea.
It's an improvement.
Throw you over the wall. I wonder how long it'd take you to hit.
I wonder if they'd find you before the wolves did.
That's plenty.
What you looking at, half-man?
You've got an interesting face.
I think they would look marvellous decorating spikes in King's Landing.
Oh, okay. That's it. I really like Tyrion. I feel like his dagger. I feel like there's something in me where he didn't give the dagger to the person.
My father knew. And he left me to rot at the wall all the same.
Oh. How did you know everything about everyone?
Been asking the Lord Commander about them. Fascinating stories.
That's how he knows.
Because I'm better than they are.
I don't imagine any of them have ever held a real sword before they came here.
I do like Tyrion.
Your brother Bran has woken up.
Now everyone knows.
We have the blade.
Which Lord Tyrion will say was stolen from him.
But then I think it was stolen.
I won't forget this. You're a true friend.
Is he a true friend though?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking of us. You're a bit late to start complaining about it now.
What the heck? She says to him. She egged it on.
Think we can outfox a 10-year-old. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Let me go.
All right. Little bit of incest for us all today.
I know they did it, Ned. The Lannisters in my bones, I know it.
So they are going to go up against the Lannisters. This is interesting.
You watch yourself on the road, huh?
I'm so annoyed I can't remember everything. I kind of like feel like I have an idea, but I'm not like sure on anything. I know one or two things for sure that might come later.
Off with you.
Oh, they're just in a pure rubbish situation. I wish you could just go home and they could all go home together and then just be together and be away from this King's Landing place.
But I still remember every face.
Who's he talking to?
How do you do it? Lance through the heart.
Oh, like their first kill?
Probably shattered every rib he had.
Brutal.
Right before I brought it down, he shouted, "Wait!"
Did you wait? What did he say?
They never tell you how they all shit themselves.
Ah, okay.
Now the Tarleys bend the knee like everyone else.
Is he regretting, like, the overthrowing the last king?
Lancel Lannister.
Oh, okay. Another Lannister.
Half-wit with a stutter.
Oh, I don't know if I'm that keen on Robert Baratheon, if I'm honest.
Kingslayer! Get in here!
Yeah, I don't know if I really like him. I don't know if he's a really good king. He's not got a great attitude.
Who was your first kill, not counting old men?
Oh, okay.
One of the outlaws in the Brotherhood.
Any last words?
I cut his head off, so no.
Oh. So smug.
What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours.
Oh, what was he saying?
Burn them all.
Oh yeah, because he lost his mind, right?
If that's all, Your Grace.
I don't know how I feel about Jaime Lannister. I don't dislike him as much as the other Lannisters. I have a feeling that he doesn't seem like as like bad, like his motives don't seem as bad as like the others. I think he's just like in love with his sister and kind of caught up, you know, with that and being a Lannister, I guess.
If you rule a city and you see the horde approaching, you have two choices: pay tribute or fight.
Oh, okay.
Of course, sometimes it's not enough.
Whoa, that's plenty of that.
You want the entire horde to stop?
Until I command them otherwise.
Yes, Khaleesi. Where is she off to? Oh. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh. I hate him.
You do not command the dragon. Do you hear me?
Oh. You're nothing now.
Please, please don't hurt him.
No, take his ear.
I don't want my brother harmed.
Oh, interesting. He's got no power now.
Well, what? Kill these Dothraki dogs!
No, don't.
Shall we return to the Khalisar, Khaleesi?
Oh, yes. Okay, love this. He needs a wee bit of humiliation anyway. He's too up his own butt.
Walk.
I love that to them he's absolutely nothing because she is the Khaleesi. And he thought that he was going to get what he wanted by using his own sister for his own pawn. But how that is backfired, I kind of love it. A little bit of, you know, comeuppance. Oh, I don't like him either. I can't even remember his name. That's how much I don't like him. I keep forgetting. I think the Wall is like my favourite place that we've been to so far. Just because it's so... I don't know, it's just cool. And I can't wait to go north of the Wall more. I'm guessing, I think I remember in the books, there are some trips to the north, but I don't know how many over the course of the series, but I don't know. I just want to know what's over there. Especially if there's big giant like spiders. Jon obviously going to need to come to terms with what it actually means to be on the Wall compared to what he thought it would be. Ah, there's his uncle. I love them. I just think it's magnificent. I don't know why.
I'm leaving this morning.
Where's he going?
My job is out there.
Oh, we're going to go north of the Wall already.
I'm ready. I won't let you down. A man gets what he earns. When he earns.
Okay, I like that.
We'll speak when I return.
I think Jon is going to need to stop thinking he's better than everyone else and realise that they're all there, they're all equals, they're all brothers, and probably acting smug and being all lording over other people is not going to go down well, right?
And how do a bear's balls taste?
Bit chewy.
I bet chewy.
Oh, my lord, what's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count?
Of course. That made me feel shy.
Pickpockets and horse thieves and bring them here as eager recruits.
Yeah, a real mixed bag of people joining the watch, right? The Night's Watch.
We don't have enough men to be an army, and aside from Yoren here, none of you are particularly funny.
Sassy.
They die in pain, so plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons in peace and comfort.
Yes, they do.
Do you think I'm plump?
He's so sassy.
I don't believe that giants and ghouls and white walkers are lurking beyond the Wall.
Ah, well, that's more fool you.
The wildlings are no different from us.
Yeah, it's all the other things.
You've never been north of the Wall.
Is he going to go north of the Wall? Is Tyrion going to go? Is Benjen going to take him?
Enjoy the capital, brother.
Oh, I always do.
Ah, nah, he's not going. Okay. I thought he was going to go as well. I was like, whoa.
I think he's starting to like me.
Tushy.
So, you're heading down to King's Landing too. Let's share the road.
Okay, that would be interesting.
No one turns away a Lannister.
Fair play.
Jaka,
I love that she's like pure embracing being Khaleesi and learning like their culture and their ways.
What are you doing? When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi?
Oh, shut up. Is she pregnant? Oh, well. Oh, who's his dad?
Great honor. And I betrayed him.
Oh, okay. Do I know? No, I'm not sure. No, dog. We don't eat the puppies. We love the puppies.
Khaleesi have baby inside her.
Yes, she does.
She does not bleed for 2 moons.
A blessing from the great stallion indeed.
I need to ride to Quahog. Don't worry. I'll catch you.
So why is he going there? Wait, is he like informing on the Khaleesi and our brother? Is that how Robert Baratheon is getting the notes? He's like a spy?
I could just hold my sword out and let you do the work for me.
Oh, I love that he's rallying them together and teaching them. Oh, he's got a good attitude.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Dark things will come with it.
Nah, look, White Walkers are real, mate.
And it has become an army of undisciplined boys and tired old men.
They need more men.
With barely enough resources to keep our lads armed and fed.
Oh, they're going to ask him to help.
We need help. When winter does come, gods help us all if we're not ready.
Oh. Is she going to tell him? Oh, it's a boy. Look at them getting on now. I like that it's worked out for her. Getting a chance to pee atop the wall.
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him.
Fuck, it's such a shame. Oh, I'm actually pure invested. I cannot wait to watch more of this. I'm really enjoying it.
Who are you?
Oh.
Your dancing master, Sirio for...
She's going to learn how to fight with a sword.
The steel must be part of your arm. Can you drop part of your arm?
I love him. He's a vibe.
You are not holding a battle axe. You are holding...
a needle.
Yes, a needle.
If you pierce them, the water leaks out and they die.
What an analogy for a wee lassie. Oh, she's getting really good. Oh, that was a good episode. All right, episode 3 done and dusted. And like I said, what a good episode. I felt like it was really setting things up and moving things into place. Obviously not like a huge ton happening in ways of events, but yeah, lots of setting up in all the different areas for things to come. And my interest is peaked. I can't wait to see what's going on. So obviously big news, Khaleesi is pregnant. I think the thing that I'm wondering there is what her brother is going to do or think, because he's not going to take the fact that, well, he didn't like the fact that she had stopped, you know, all the people traveling, including him. He's like, nope, I'm pulling rank. I'm going to be the king. No, you're not, mate, because nobody likes you and you're a bam. And then, so I just feel like he's got to get his own back on her, or like it's not the end of it anyway. And I think if he finds out that she's pregnant, that's really not going to add to her experience of that. So interested to find out what happened there. Like I said, I read the book so long ago, the first book. There is 1 or 2 things coming that I do certainly know. But all the kind of little bits, I'm like not entirely sure. It's kind of like I don't know, you know, like a dream wait for this analogy. It's like a dream where like I kind of know, but I'm not really sure. So some of the things like I'm like, I don't really know what's going to happen. And then as it's happening, I'm like, aha, yes, I know. So yeah, so not 100% sure. I can't really remember what happens with him. Again, please no spoilers if that's okay. I would appreciate it. And then now Ned Stark, he knows that the Lannisters are involved with Bran's, you know, accident, and is going to be, I guess, like trying to figure out what happened. So again, like I just wonder how that's going to go. Like at first I thought, okay, so it's Tyrion's dagger. He's in on it because he did say at the table, like, what was it? Like something along the lines of like, my dear brother, like, you know, I love my family. So that's like a wee bit of a nod to be like, okay, well, you know, I'm in it with yous. However, I just can't see it. And again, and something that I'm just not entirely sure, I can't remember how that little thread goes. I just feel like, though, it's not that. I do think he's maybe for his family, but he definitely has his own mind. He is not as cruel, not as entitled, seems to be like his own person. I've realised I've said about 25 times. That's okay. There it goes again. It's because I'm trying to think of what I've got to say. I think I've already said, like, I don't really plan the intros and the outros. I just like, I'm just like sitting and chatting with friends. I hope that comes across, and I hope it's okay. I mean, there's not really much I can do about it because that's who I am. What else? So Jon, he's at the Wall. I feel like the Wall is my favourite place. I cannot wait to go north and see more of the north and see what's there and see how that place kind of unfolds, just because that area just has my interest, or has got my interest more than anywhere else. I guess it's because, you know, they're talking to the White Walkers, they're talking to these big spiders, hinting that there's, you know, other things that go a bump in the night. And as much as I am a little bit of a wimp and I get scared, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just, that's like my bread and butter when it comes to like TV shows and movies and stuff. Like, I really love fantasy, sci-fi, you know, everything that's not quite as it seems. So I just can't wait to see how that how the show is taking all of that from the book and made it like its own. Like, I can't wait to see it visually. So I'm really excited for that. Because one of the things is I have that thing, you know, like where you think of like a tree and some people can picture it in their mind, but I can't picture the tree. So when I'm reading, I'm just kind of like reading from memory. I don't actually have like a visual representation of what I think people look like or what places look like or anything like that. I'm just like reading the story. So when I've read the book and I'm going to watch it, seeing everything brought to life is just, it's just like a lovely connection. One of the things I wanted to talk about just before, I guess, like we kind of crack on with finishing up is at the Wall, obviously Tyrion and that recruiter guy, don't know his name, they were talking about like, what's the strangest thing that you've eaten? And I would love to know what everyone's favourite thing that they have eaten is. I'm trying to think. I have ate a lot of different things. I was in Japan recently in September and I ate a baby octopus that had a quail's egg in its head. I have eaten snails. I've eaten chicken hearts. I think as well as like when it comes to like the most unusual thing you've eaten, what's unusual for some is maybe not unusual for others. But I think like the most unusual culturally for me would be the octopus with a quail's egg in its head. It was kind of sweet. It was nice. I had that when I was in Osaka. So yeah, I just wanted to find out, I guess, like what's the strangest thing everyone else has eaten. I get to know you a little bit better. I won't keep you too long because I do tend to ramble on. I just want to say a huge thank you again to everyone for the support You've all been absolutely magnificent, and the love that I feel coming from the comments is just second to none. I'm so glad that you are enjoying the reactions. I know I've already said it, but this is so new to me. This channel's only been going for a month at this point, and I guess I'm just like kind of finding my feet and trying to find my rhythm and whatever. But it is weird, like recording yourself on the internet and then like editing it and then watching it back and doing whatever. But I'm having so much fun, and I really hope that that comes across. But yeah, thank you so much for just being so kind. I really appreciate it. And on that note, if you've got to this point, you're still listening, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, do hit the subscribe button if you want to, and feel free to hit that little thumbs up button at the same time. Anyways, I hope you are all having a wonderful time wherever you are. I'm Lorna, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next episode.